What's up, everybody? My name is Jalapeno, or my actual name is JP, but everybody loves to call me Jalapeno for whatever reason. So I'm here with some Portal. This is an old game, but it's a fun one. And first things first, let's break the coffee cup and throw the radio into the corner behind the toilet. Put some coffee cup pieces in the toilet. Pick up a clipboard. Oh God, people.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we
Wait,
are
my
now
specimen?
ready to begin the test proper. Before we start,
Tests.
however,
Wait,
keep in mind
should
that
I have studied for this test?
learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities. Serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so apparently we're going to be doing some type of testing. I hope I didn't need to study. I'm bad at this. Oh God, there's a button. What do I do? E to pick up an object. Okay, I've got a cube and a button. Okay, putting the cube on the button's got to be way too simple, but I'm going to try it.
Excellent.
Oh my God, it worked.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
No.
First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
What about my
For
ear
instance,
tubes?
The Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
Okay, no cubes through the particle field. Got it. Test 1 of 19. Perfect.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
That's a really long name for a button. I mean, let's be real. Who wants to put a super... Then again, why wouldn't you make your button super?
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
What if I want to be exposed to the button? Just remember, no cubes through the grid. I'm not a cube, so... If you'll give me one moment, I have to cough. And I'm back. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold. It is that time of the year. So now, test 2.
Well, please be advised
I'm doing well.
that
I didn't even study.
Blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect
That's not
of
good.
the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
So you're saying that this grid that I've been walking through could straight up disintegrate my teeth? It's a gun. Let's great. Look, we have a gun.
Very good.
Don't worry.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Okay, so we got the portal gun, as it is referred. What I'm trying to demonstrate here is how it works. So right now, we can shoot blue portals. We can shoot them wherever we want on these white surfaces. It links to an orange portal. Basically, it creates a time-space loopy thingy that's really complicated science-wise that I'm not qualified nor care to explain because I don't understand it myself. The important thing to remember about them is you go in blue, come out orange, go in orange, come out blue. That's what you need to know about portals. Now we're back in the Aperture Laboratories elevator. Oh boy. Just remember, I'm sure that this gun, this game, this robot, perfectly safe. Nothing suspicious at all. about any of these things. Ooh, this one's darkly lit. Ooh, there's a camera.
Please
Test
proceed to
3.
the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
So to more demonstrate, so you see how I can see through this and walk through it, and it's a hole now. The hole takes, the entrance is here, exit is there, or entrance is there, exit is here. So for example, the wall there doesn't exist anymore because it's a hole.
Do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Fuck your cameras.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Fuck your
Plan.
cameras.
Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Oops. Oops. I'm just going to shove things into the disintegration field now. It is interesting that the cameras don't have a disintegration noise, but the radio did. Oops. Haha, I destroyed the cameras, it's perfect. It's definitely not like they could see me through that, you know, glass case box thing they were watching me from. So for this I'm thinking about 15 minute episodes, pardon my slip there.
Welcome to test chamber 4.
My favorite number. So Portal's a very short game. I'll probably get it done quickly, just because I have played a lot of it and it's not very long. So,
Once again,
I mean, we're already on number 4 of 19, so
we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
exciting. Exciting. On our own. Perfect time to discuss the things. All the things. But, so I'm thinking about 15-minute episodes, and first game's not very long. I mean, you know, anybody who's played it, which I would imagine is quite a few people. Portal's a fairly popular and famous franchise at this point, especially since it's Valve, in accordance with their tradition, rather, of not knowing how to count to 3. Looking at you, Gabe. And, so, you know, I'll probably get it done fairly quick, maybe only 2 or 3 episodes.
As part of a required test protocol,
Orange
our
portal's up
previous
there now,
statement
fancy.
suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
No,
Good
not
job.
a fabrication.
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2. Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Well, it's shame for you, lady. I destroyed that vital testing apparatus. Back in the elevator. Yeah, I'm thinking about 15-minute episodes for Portal here. After this series, I will probably do Portal 2. And with a special guest, also known as my roommate, I will probably end up doing
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals,
co-op
Aperture Science High Energy
for Portal
Pilot seen to the
2
left
as
of the
well.
chamber. Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Now, the funniest part about that to me is that apparently so many people have passed this test that they needed to pre-record a template for the test completion to show their gratitude of you completing it. I'm gonna take a drink. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. So, we're on to test 6, I do
Warning
believe?
devices are
7.
required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to
Ooh,
act.
fancy.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Gosh, they give everything such, like, unnecessary names at Aperture. It's not just a button, it's the super colliding super button. It's not a platform, it's the unstationary scaffolding. It's not the portal gun, it's the Aperture handheld portal device. So much complication. So much unnecessary complication. Like, come on. Just call it a button, for Christ's sake. Some people. Oh well. Loading, loading. See, this is why when I recorded before.
We have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Followed by death. This is why I always enjoyed recording with my previous co-host. When I do videos like this, I find it hard to find things to talk about, and that always gave me somebody to talk to, or something to talk about, or they would think of something to talk about. It's so much harder trying to...
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
As I was saying, it's so much harder to think of an entire video's worth of stuff to say by yourself. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm going to try my best not to talk through voiced lines or cutscenes in other games or anything like that. Anybody who's played Portal knows. Portal really doesn't have cutscenes, it's just that the robot talks to you.
The Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh, it's impossible! It's not impossible. There's a button right there. I can put a... Oh, right. Well, if I just pick up the cube... Right. Oh, what's that? There's a thing right there?
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
Broken my ass.
Fantastic.
It is
You
fantastic.
remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Extreme pessimism. No, extreme pessimism, my old foe. So that was 9, I do believe. Which means there's only 10 more test chambers. We're making our way through the tests pretty quickly here. To think I didn't even study.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
I'm under the test. Ha! You can't control me. So there's a thing there. We'll jump through. Oh, that didn't work at all. Worked that time. So it looks like if we go into one portal quick, we'll come out pretty quick as well.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
So what they're saying there's it's a physics law, you know. Objects in motion tend to stay in motion. What the game's
Momentum,
demonstrating here,
function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
that's probably the single best way you can explain it too, is that the portals, going through a portal doesn't stop forward motion. It conserves it. If you go in fast, you're going to come out fast. If you go in slow, you're going to come out slow. I feel like there's a penis joke in there somewhere. Oh well. So, we're right about where I wanted the cut-off time to be. We're a little bit before, but really it's a negligible amount of time.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
And on that note, knowing that the floor here could kill us, we're going to stop the video right here. First off, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Portal.